nothing. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Body.
Hey, who you got, bro?
Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little
bro. I got mine on.
With the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk. Quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set.
I like that little shit they added where you can't run the same play over. That shit fire. That little countdown shit. That shit. Because he yeah, I heard that bitch out of the party one day. He was crying about that shit. Yeah.
Seems like we were just starting training camp.
No, it's job. You're like, oh man, man, shut up, man.
That shit's perfect. Deep and no run back here, so
you forced to mix that bitch up. Thanks.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Out of the gun, Herbert. He gets it in the hands of Geis. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of...
They wouldn't even let me go after that bitch.
Picked off at the 46.
I wouldn't expect them to go on the field with
the football at their own 47-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Oh, he fell.
A quick throw out
That's
left.
this
It's
bitch.
complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down.
I was in cover 2, so they would have put him right in the flats.
That time. He just caught it, got rid of
But
it.
I guess that receiver that blocked fucking pancaked this dumbass and kept it moving.
Out of the play, took the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Wentz now on 1st down.
I took that bad beat.
End zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his first touchdown on the year.
What, crosses?
And the Titans have taken a 1st quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7.
Don't you gotta like,
Nothing.
don't you gotta like double tap that bitch or some shit, or barely touch that bitch?
The touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. I pump fake. I pump fake every time I try to do this shit.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their
I am.
own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
How the fuck you hold?
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
57's the mark. 57. Watch the pass.
Herbert. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Boy, that's cool.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that holding fucking kill me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Herbert back to the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Throwing right, and that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly. And I think the ball's out and picked up by the Chargers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And just falls short down at the 1-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On the ground, Geis. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
Ah!
He's going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown on the year, and the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing
Yeah, it's
up.
fire on the goal line.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to
Yeah,
communicate.
adding that bitch to the audibles will make it clutch, bringing that bitch right back.
Exactly
Nigga gonna think you gonna run that bitch
the
again.
widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
I be throwing hella picks,
So
man.
we're even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I be throwing hella picks, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the
Niggas
end
be
zone.
smacking my run, and then I just gotta air that bitch out.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Wentz going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz.
Oh, I tried to go jump that bitch.
And it's complete.
I tried to click on that nigga myself and get that bitch. I don't know if I fucked it up or not.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The ball carried by number.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Already.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. Pass. And now off to the races. Down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get
Chance
real
with that
wide,
one,
don't
so.
they?
How about the anticipation on the
I
play?
didn't know if I was gonna
Reading,
get there or not.
reacting,
I just
and then the
started
ability
tapping
to
that
catch
bitch.
the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score.
They added it already.
Chargers 14.
So I got to update.
Titans 7. Austin.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I don't even
And
know,
now the
son.
kick is away.
I'm gonna check it out.
Fielded near the back of
Maybe
the end
while I'm
zone.
from work.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
What? Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought this just a switch.
But all for out on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
They caught
good
him in the
about
last
it.
second,
People
too.
Celebrating the guys who just gave up that play.
And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Nickel and some more shit. Hell nah. Run that shit.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I tried to go get that,
man. Off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
think it was a fumble. I thought I was down.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll run with Geis. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And it's third down.
Herbert on third down now. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Herbert's pass.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Fourth down.
They'll run for it. Geis. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Ah, catch that bit. I thought he was coming to the middle of the field.
Keep it on second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now he's flushed out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man. Complete. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. On first and 10, Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Almost.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
No!
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Fuck.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick. Second
That
and
fucked
15.
me right there. That fucked me out of field goal range.
Herbert throwing again. He's going to look for Allen.
But I'm a man.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton.
Man, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Half of action.
Allen, man, what's up, man? Where that playmaker at, man?
With the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
There's like 3 niggas over there. Yeah.
I
I was trying to do an audible, bro, and that nigga got something where his routes be crazy. They gave that nigga this big crazy route. Big ass seat. I'll take that nigga forever to run that shit. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time to run that big. Nah, it's a corner, yeah.
About set and ready to go. On first down, Wentz. Looking middle.
Oh, I missed. Trying to kill that bitch.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Come on,
And he
y'all.
comes back with one complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And a flag.
No! Come on, bro. It's unnecessary. What you doing in that situation, bro?
Occurred in the end zone, moved the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
To throw, it's Wentz. And is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Wentz. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up for the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Probably should have bombed that bitch.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Oh.
First down throw. It's complete.
I be trying to kill shit,
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No bullshit.
Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mack Wilson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That shit looking weird than a bitch.
Passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. It's Geis on the counter.
Ooh, this nigga got off that fucking
win
block.
nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
It's been
This shit
clear in this
crazy.
matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this
These niggas
defense.
ain't holding
And
shit.
here's another example on that last play.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Mack Wilson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Hey, boy. Fire on that one. I specifically told them niggas to watch the middle. Yeah, that's right why I put that bitch up.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Titans on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw.
Come on, bro. These niggas holding that bitch and my niggas dropping their fucking thing. Come on, Zach. We need one big play to turn this shit.
The pickup for Tennessee and a first down. To throw is Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing now is Wentz.
Yeah, get one of them bitches, son.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Yeah, that's a 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
55, Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Wentz. Got a man. It's taken for a Titans touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support.
Oh, yeah, the animation.
Deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
57.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
25 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Herbert.
I missed my tight end.
Incomplete.
Locked in on that fucking post.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Ooh, I ain't got shit.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Another interception. That bitch Keenan Allen.
But it is now
cold.
between last week and this week.
I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Titans first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I'm trying to get one more pass off some shit.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. Pushing his way inside the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
No, you're supposed to catch that on the run. I see you come down, bitch.
This one will come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.
I'll go on a couple games before I take a shower and shit real quick.
So for the Titans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with...
This nigga Keenan Allen say he disappointed I ain't get him the ball. Bitch! That man tore up for this.
Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Oh yeah, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of